Former President Thabo Mbeki is ready to assist the new ANC leadership to renew the party. Mbeki is an ex-officio member of the African National Congress National Working Committee. He's welcomed the establishment of the State of Capture Commission of Inquiry. The former president spoke to the SABC on the sidelines of the AU summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
A liberation movement rejuvenated after its elective conference. The man at the helm has promised to unite the party and fight corruption that resulted in the ANC losing support during the 2016 local elections. And help is on offer from a former party leader.
We have spoken about publicly about the need to interact properly with the veterans, which was a problem in terms of the last NEC of the ANC. He's now spoken publicly and said this must happen. Sure, I agree, that's necessary. So he needs to indicate, I'd want to discuss with him, what it is that the rest of us need to do in order to support the positions that have been stated. As you say, I'm an ex-officio member of the National Executive Committee of the ANC in other structures of the ANC, so I therefore have a responsibility in that regard, but they are the immediately elected leadership, and they need to give us an indication, I'm saying, of what it is that the rest of us can do to support initiatives such as those, like the renewal of the ANC.
Turning to the current issues, the former ANC president has welcomed the appointment of the Commission of Inquiry into the state of capture. He believes it will go a long way in addressing the challenge of illicit financial flows out of South Africa. Mbeki is the chair of a high-level panel dealing with clamping down on illicit financial flows out of Africa.
And hopefully that a Judicial Commission of Inquiry will also look at what might have happened in terms of the illicit outflows from South Africa in connection with the state capture issue. It would be important actually if they looked at that question, because it would help the country in terms of understanding how this is done. How is it? What is it? I mean, you've had these allegations made of illicit financial outflows from South Africa to Dubai, for instance. So to answer the question, practically, how does that happen?
On the recent developments in Zimbabwe, Mbeki is of a view that the new leadership is making the right moves.
I think the positions that have been taken by President Mnangagwa with regard to addressing these challenges of Zimbabwe, I think is correct. I was very pleased, for instance, when he visited Morgan. That was a very good signal of the need for the Zimbabweans to work together, which is what we've been insisting upon for all of the years. That is really the solution of the Zimbabwe problems lies in the hands of the Zimbabweans, not imported solutions. And I think that even the way, I must say, that the way that the new administration under President Mnangagwa has dealt with President Mugabe and the Mugabe family, I think has been very good, very positive. Whatever their differences might have been, but I think they are showing a lot of respect for the fact of the role that President Mugabe played and so on. And after all, these are old comrades.
Mnangagwa has also announced that Zimbabwe will go to the polls in 5 to 6 months' time. Sophie Mukwena, SABC News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.